always disappointing when it's over. It's always disappointing when you don't have another game to look forward to. And that's who we are right now. They beat us. We jumped out to that big early lead, but I didn't think that they would wave the white flag and surrender. They did what everybody does. They competed and fought and made some big plays to come back and earn the victory. Proud of our team, disappointed that we're no longer playing.
Thank you, Coach. Questions for the student athletes? Over to your left, guys.
Malik, this is the third time CSU's been able to come back from 13 to beat you guys. Can you just talk about what happened in the second half and what was different?
They're a good team. They made big shots. You know, we played hard defense, contested big shots, so give them credit when it's due.
Go ahead.
Malik, how much of a factor was the injury in the second half? Obviously, when you were out of the game, it was a tough stretch for you guys offensively. How much did that come into play?
It didn't affect me at all. You know, injuries happen. You got to bounce back, play for your teammates. We got seniors out there. Just had to give them all I had. You know, it's not over till it's over, and you know the outcome is what it is.
Back there.
Trey, how do you sort of compartmentalize? I know it's really quick after the season, but this season, you guys played great in stretches in this tournament. You didn't play so great in some stretches throughout 30 games in the regular season. How do you sort of balance all that out?
I don't know. It was a tough year regarding that. Just one of those things. Our main thing for us is trying to be more consistent, and we wavered with that this year. So if we would have been more consistent, we'd probably have a little more victories under our belt. But at the end of the day, we came to this tournament and believe we could make it to Saturday, and we fell a little bit short to a good Colorado State team.
Anything else for our student athletes? Back there.
Larry Stacy just said that they thought you guys would tire because you were playing 3 games in 3 days. One of them was an overtime game. And he just kept telling his guys they're going to get tired, keep at it. Did you guys feel the effects of that midway through the second half?
To be honest, no. With a game like that, with what was on the line, you don't really focus on the fatigue. You know, just at the end of the day, you're just trying to make plays and help your team win. Obviously, it doesn't help playing 3 games in 3 days, but that's not an excuse. They just made some big plays.
Coach, you just said that you don't have another game to look forward to. Is that do you not intend to go to a tournament other than the NCAA or on the slim chance you get an NIT berth?
I haven't thought about that, Mark. We're not going to play in anything other than the NIT if we get an opportunity, and it probably won't happen, but if it does, then definitely we would play in that.
Anything else? Go ahead.
You guys had a huge rebounding advantage in the first half, and they had a lot of turnovers. They talked about turning those 2 things around. Did you see that as the key to what happened, or did you see something else out there?
We struggled with consistency all season long, and we've had stretches where we've done different things that have been hurtful to us, and we turned the ball over too much. We had some good shots that we didn't make, and they had some hard shots that they did make, and I think that was a huge factor to it also. When it was a tie game with 4 or 5 minutes to go, I know they had three threes in that stretch, Cavell, Amagbo, and Page, that were guarded, closely contested. And teams that win make plays like that. Those were not layups. Those were not gimmies. Those were not freebies. They made those plays. They beat us up on the boards at their plays. And in the first half, we did a yeoman's work on the boards. We for whatever reason, weren't able to get as many in the second half. I think we only had 3 offensive rebounds in the second half. But they beat us. The first 2 games we lost, when you lose the way we did, we say could have, would have, should have. But tonight they beat us. And I salute them and wish them good luck as they play tomorrow.
One more thing. In the second half, you went with your starters for a while there. You had a flow going, and you got into 7, 8, 9 minutes into the half. Talk us through the decision to go to the bench, keep those guys in there. Did you just feel like they were just getting too tired?
I think you make decisions. We've got a lot of guys that can play, and we've never played guys for long stretches. We felt like we could add energy and add something when we went to the bench. And you play guys, and you can't play guys for 40 minutes.